Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of Build a Better Business in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host, Jim Coppinger from Zen Tech Consultants, and today we're going to be talking about Office 365 email, right? As I like to call it, no servers required. It's a great way to be able to go ahead and shift yourself to the Office 365, particularly the Exchange Online feature. That's you can buy individually or you can buy bundled with Office 365. Doesn't really matter which way you want to go. But there is a lot of benefit for a small business in shifting your email structure to a cloud-based online portal like the Exchange Online. So what is it we're actually going to try and do? Well, you know what? Before I get into that, I forgot to start my timer for my 5-minute countdown. Sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and start our timer there. Okay. So why would you want to consider moving to an online structure like Exchange? So the big reasons that you have, and I really have 5 real reasons why I think you should switch to Exchange Online. So the first one, right, is security. And that's actually kind of a funny thing because usually I wind up with people all the time who are saying, oh, I don't want to move it outside of my own servers. I need the security. I need to keep everything tied up inside my own house. Well, here's the truth of it. You are not as big as Microsoft. You can't afford the levels of security that Microsoft can. All right? They're putting this stuff in data centers with 99% guaranteed uptime and security levels and high-end government and DoD levels of security that most of us will never be able to afford. It comes integrated with all kinds of malware and virus protection and everything else that you'd have to pay for and buy on your own if you're doing it inside your own firewall. Okay? Uptime, right? Local servers crash. No way around it. Your servers crash, they get tied up, things happen. But data centers don't. They have like a 99.9% guaranteed uptime. All right? They lose millions and millions and millions of dollars per second if they go down. Believe me, they have infrastructure to make sure that you're not going down. Your office is going to go down a lot quicker than that server is going to go down. Okay? And if that happens because you're in the cloud, you can just shift your people to anywhere else that you want them to be, whether it's from home or another office, and they can keep working. Your email and your communications are still there, still functional. Costs. And this is the part that really staggers me. The cost of changing to an Exchange Online structure can be as little as 10% of what you're currently paying. So you're getting better security, guaranteed uptime, ease of use, all of these other benefits, and you're paying way, way less than what you're paying now. Right? Those of you may have heard me talk before about the cost of servers and what it costs to administer and set up and configure and back up and maintain and upgrade local servers. The cost is prohibitive, right? Whereas for a few dollars per user per month, you're on par with the best companies in the world as far as your email structure. Ease of use, you get total control of everything from one single web interface. It's really convenient, right? And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute. But it's a really nice, simple way for your IT folk to be able to just administer everything, users, groups, accounts, all from one location. Right? They can just log right in through the portal and go to work. Right? And support. Luckily, hopefully you guys are lucky enough to have a good IT staff and you're paying them full time, or maybe you're too small to even afford that and you just have a good IT support structure. But when you're dealing with Exchange Online and a Microsoft partner like Zentech, you are provided with full Microsoft IT support 24/7, 365 from the guys who actually made and work with that system. Okay, so that's really where you're going to see those massive, massive benefits in time, savings, and structure. And real quick, I did just want to show you before we wind out here. I said, so that Office admin structure. So when you go into Exchange, right, you can see that everything that your people are going to need is right here. In one single thing, you can control recipients, groups, security policies, organization. You can control mobile device access, right? You've got all your protection filters. Everything that you need to effectively control your email is right there, okay? So I can't stress enough how important it is for particularly small and medium-sized businesses to be able to have the level of communications control and communications capabilities that you would normally see in these really big Fortune 500 companies, and you can do it for pennies on the dollar. So we're getting close to the end of the time here, so I thank you guys for joining me again, and I hope you can see the benefits of moving to Exchange Online. And as a Microsoft Cloud Service provider, or solutions provider, that's one of the things that we can help you with here at Zentech. So don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next episode. And we're under time.